you don't have any reason to be depressed. Something we've all heard before, right? Well, newsflash, just because others have it worse than you doesn't mean we can't be depressed. People are hurting, people are struggling and suffering each day, and others go and say, your struggles are pointless, you shouldn't feel this way, your life is perfect. What I don't actually understand is, who are these people actually comparing us to? I mean, are they comparing us to the girls who are being forced into the sex trade? Because, yeah, okay, they might have reason to be depressed. What about those little babies in Africa? Yeah, they might grow up to have depression, but that doesn't give people the right to compare us to them. People, there's always going to be someone who has it worse than you, right? If people are claiming that, you can't have depression, or you can't, like, be struggling because your life is perfect, it makes no sense at all, okay? I've encountered so many people on Tumblr and everywhere that get hateful messages claiming this, and I just want to, like, point it out that, there is no such thing as a valid reason to be depressed, because that's just, it's bullcrap, okay? Like, as long as you're struggling and you're suffering, like, it means your problems are real, okay? Like, if you go throughout each day, feeling this way, wanting to die and stuff, it means your problems are real, they're affecting you, therefore they're real. It's whatever's affecting you means it's a valid reason. I'm not sure if I'm making sense right now, but I just feel way passionate about this, and it just frustrates me so much how people can even, like, say stuff like this to people who may or may not go and kill themselves. You know what I mean? A message to those who have previously claimed that someone can't be depressed because their life is perfect. Well, newsflash, you're mean, number one. Number two, you know jack shit about that person's life. And number three, shut up. It's not making anyone feel better. It's actually doing quite the opposite and making them feel worse. I don't know what you hope to accomplish by, like, claiming this, but, you should just not, because just because you believe that, oh my god, your family's broken, you've had no one to love you when you've been growing up, you've experienced things that like, no one deserves to experience. Sure, okay, those are reasons to, like, develop other stuff, but just because you've experienced that stuff doesn't mean that someone with a perfect life can't still go and have depression. Because, hello, take me for example, I don't want to sound, stuck up, but my life is pretty comfortable, it's pretty perfect, I guess. I have a full happy family, I do really well in school, some might say. I don't know, like, nothing significant has happened to me to make me feel this way, and yet here I am, going through each day not knowing if it's going to be my last, you know what I mean? So a message to those who have actually encountered something like this: don't listen to them, they know nothing about your life. You have problems that you have to, tackle, but just because someone's saying this to you doesn't mean that it's true, okay? They're just hateful, they don't understand, they know nothing about your life, okay? So yeah, this should prove that even someone like the Queen of England, for example, can be depressed, and, they're the Queen, why would they be depressed? Well, people don't always, like, let on everything that they're going through, you know what I mean? And that's about it. It's a mental illness, and it's not something that people choose. So, next time you encounter something like this, just remember that don't listen to them. They are just bullshitting you. You know, they don't have a reason to say this to you because it's not true. And for anyone that's considering saying it to someone else, just stop, think before you speak.